Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. First
And
pitch
now,
coming your way next.
2022 San Diego Padres.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So just about set. Rafael Ortega stands in. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The pitch. On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. And he beats it. He's safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the first baseman, Frank Schwindel. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Lined into right. Myers puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Profar settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ian Happ up to hit. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
2-1.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Ortega, the runner at first with two gone. Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ground ball right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. That's the third out. One left for the Cubs. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Back after this on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there and knows how to work the corners of the plate, add and subtract velocity to keep the hitters off balance.
Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Trent Grisham. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Kicks and deals. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Machado. The 1-1. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to Schwindel. Machado out of the play.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt at the plate. Tapped out in front of the plate, and he picks it up in foul territory. Got it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here at Petco Park. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. The pitch. Stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 out now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Clint Frazier, the next Cub to hit. Kicks and fires. And the count 1-2. And the pitch. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Foul ball. Next pitch way upstairs. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Eric Hosmer. The pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Will Myers now. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. They say you win. Hosmer stands at second with no outs. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Hosmer around third. Hayward fires it to the plate. It's offline and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. And here it comes. And now 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's even up.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Righty delivers. Up the middle. Gets it to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Runner at second here, one gone. On a line, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Batting ninth.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. The 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the Padres waste a chance.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. The solo homer his first time. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Corners are occupied with two down. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A three-run rocket. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Big. He squared it up and knew it was going.
Here's Manny Machado now. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A three-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Andrelton Simmons. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's going to be Nick Madrigal. Good contact guy, good defender. Right-hander kick steals. Swings through that one for strike 2. One down, base is empty. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Now batting. The center
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. So up now for Chicago, Rafael Ortega. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. Man at first. And next for the Cubs, Frank Schwindel. 0 for 1 so far. And 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Madrigal leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a foul ball. One and two now. Stays alive. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And the righty deals. And now 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Cubs strand a couple. It's 5-0. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-2. The pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Out to short. Simmons collects, whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt will step to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Now one miss. And a 3-2. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer doubled his first time up. One now. There's a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives and makes the catch. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now on the bump, Daniel Norris. And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third.
Daniel Norris.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. This one popped up. Magical. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ian Happ. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Myers moving to his left. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting, third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
And here is Patrick Wisdom. Struck out swinging his first time. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, out to short. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Frazier.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Clint Frazier. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's a 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And he chases that one. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Jurickson Profar. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Profar leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Man at second. And there's ball four.
Nope. Ball four.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Now
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Two on with 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Manny Machado. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Bases loaded, 1 away. Sliced hard but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. And that one is gone. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
On the mound now, Jesse Chavez. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
1 out, bases empty. And here's Luke Voigt. The pitch. And fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. Next offering is fouled back. Hard hit left side. Over to first. Out number 3. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now 9-0. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Jason Hayward.
clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now it's Andrelton Simmons. Caught looking his first time up. In the air out towards right center. Grisham going back on this one. Snags it on the run. 2 away now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Next offering upstairs. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. And the Cubs are down in order, and they're down 9-0. Back here at Petco Park, and now the right fielder, Will Myers. And the pitch. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Keegan Thompson preparing to come on if needed. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he pumps it a strike. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. And he deals. Falling behind 2-1. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a 1-1. Profar gets a piece there. Next pitch is popped up. Calls it in for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
So 2 down now, and here is Ha-Seong Kim. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Myers off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Padres leave 1, but they're still in command. 9-0. Top 6. Now at the plate, Rafael Ortega. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar under it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 18.
And up next for Chicago, Frank Schwindel. The pitch. And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's out to center field. Grisham drops steps, heads back on it. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. 2 outs. That one out to right. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Myers throws to second and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 9 and the Cubs nothing. So up next, Trent Grisham. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Righty delivers. That's inside. Kicks and fires. That one lifted to left. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Manny
Machado up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Fouled off. He was late. Comes the 2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, fairly deep to right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered in this game. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Wisdom makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres down in order. They still hold a 9-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Ian Happ. And here it comes. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Count 2-1.
And a strike in there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now all even up. And a base hit up the middle.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now Patrick Wisdom. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
So now the DH spot, Clint Frazier.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Hat off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Up next for the
now
Cubs,
it's Andrelton Simmons.
the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Line drive. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Cubs strand a couple. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Luke Voigt. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And now the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 3. Next one misses. Ball 2. Activity in the bullpen. Keegan Thompson, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And a pitch. Towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Will Myers.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Will Myers. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a tapper. Gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're still in command. 9-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Austin Adams. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Adams.
And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. The wind and the pitch.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Out there to center. Grisham under it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder,
Rafael Ortega, the next Cub to hit. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tim Hill appears to be getting loose. And strike 2.
2-2.
Next pitch misses outside. Full count now. Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. And they're on the board. It's 9-1.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
One down. And next for the Cubs, Frank Schwindel. Slice down the right side. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Right side. Tosses to first, and now 2 gone.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Ball to strike. And misses inside. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. And a big swing and a miss. And he walked him.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So Craig Stammen into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Patrick Wisdom digs in now. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Patrick Wisdom leaves the yard, and they're chipping away. It's 9-4.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's the DH, Clint Frazier. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Two now. Left field, way back there. That one back. Gone. That one barely got out of here, and they inch closer. It's 9-5.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. The next pitch misses, and now 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him looking. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Padres 9 and the Cubs 5. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Michael Givens. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
Next pitch inside, 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one almost got him. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
And here is Ha-Seong Kim. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a pitch. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And a 2-2. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. The pitch. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Javi Guerra gets the call from the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 8, Javi Guerra.
Back here in San Diego, stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. The Cubbies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Bounced up the middle. Kim handles. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 1-1. On the ground to the left. Kim with the throw to first. Now only one out remaining.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
The center fielder,
Rafael Ortega, the next Cub to hit. And a 1-2 again. Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres slug their way to a win in this one.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious San Diego Padres: 9 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yu Darvish. The loss goes to Marcus Stroman. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Jacob deGrom. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
So just about set now. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And we're underway.
1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Kicks and deals. And the 1-0 misses low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive with that.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Number 99.
Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. A guy who makes an impact not just to second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
And now it's Joey Gallo. And that one wrapped foul. Yo, 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty delivers. And that one a little bit high.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA, just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Big time power. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Rizzo, the lead runner, out at second. Judge over at first with one away. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him, because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
1-2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. DeGrom, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. Now he breaks his back. Turns to second for one.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that. Runners on first and third, two away. Got him. And the inning is over. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Bottom of the first, and our pitcher in this game, Garrett Cole.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
And now the 0-1. That That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And the pitch. Bounce to the right. Gets it to first. One up, one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Starling Marte up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. Marte on the move. Go to second. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get in the scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Runner at second here, one gone. The next offering misses. Ball three.
Straighten him up a little bit.
At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. Two gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two outs and one in scoring position. The next pitch misses and 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next offering is down low. The pitch. Got him. And that'll do it. Mets lead one, scoreless after one. Top of the second, Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
This to center field. Nimmo settles under it. One away.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
It's Aaron Hicks now. First offering misses the mark.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Kicks and fires. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfect. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Hicks, the runner at second with one away. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. And the righty deals. Strike two.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The 1-2. Way high. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now Ben Wortvedt.
Catcher, Ben Wortvedt.
First pitch, not close. Good eye right there.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
No score here in the second. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with two away.
You know, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Walked to open the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a good eye there.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The 2-1. That's down and in. And a 3-1 on the way. Foul ball there.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him.
Escobar.
Cole to check to first. Canha dives back in safely. First offering, and it just misses. And a strike.
1-1.
Cole throws to first. Canha back on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the right-hander deals. And now it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Nobody out, runner at first. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. Now it's Dominic Smith.
The designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
And the first offering is not close. Pitching change here, Albert Abreu.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 84, Albert Abreu.
And the 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Pickoff throw. Canna back in on a dive. The 1-1. There's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in standing. One, two now. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Jeff McNeil takes a ball here as he stands in now. Canna off of first with two away. And the next pitch is way outside. There's a strike. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one hit to first. Diving stop at first. Nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here at Citi Field, on to the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
DeGrom back to work.
Judge.
For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
The 1-1. That one at triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Hot shot to third, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Here's Joey Gallo. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Canna glides back. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. First pitch just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is inside, and now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. There's the strike. And ball one. Kicks and deals. And that one goes straight to the backstop. The pitch. Slowly on the ground to short. Lindor collects it. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. The Yanks lead one, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher for the Mets, James McCann.
The catcher, James McCann.
The right-hander back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Up the middle, Connor Falefa picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And the first pitch misses for ball one. McCann on at first, nobody out. Ground ball could be two. Rizzo over to second, throw, and it gets away.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first is way offline, and I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
Here's Starling Marte, 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner leads away at second.
Nope, outside.
Smash to the left side. And foul ball. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Next offering is downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses, and there's two down.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Francisco Lindor. First pitch, not close. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch, not close, up high. Right-handed reliever. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And it's second. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he deals. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Mark Canha.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder.
And that's in there for strike one.
Canha.
And here it comes.
perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering is fouled back. Two on, two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a pitch. This to third. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Aaron Hicks. Doubled in his first AB. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-1 now. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 outs, base is empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there. Ball to strike. That one missed. Slider clips the zone.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Ben Workvet. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Kiner-Falefa off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Kiner-Falefa on the go.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
The 0-1. And that's down and away. Well struck right field. It's gone. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The pitch. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Lucas Littke getting loose out there. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. And a pitch. And that just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Gallo in position. He makes the grab. And there's one away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kick steals. Next offering misses down and away. Good eye in that spot.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Two down. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
James McCann in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. Next pitch is downstairs.
I got 2-1 to count.
Righty to the plate. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Rolled over to third. Over to Torres. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The wind to the pitch. That's in there. Strike one. And there's a ball. Next offering is foul back.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a swing and a miss. One away here in the 5th.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
It's Aaron Judge now. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. And the righty deals. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Two and one on Judge. Judge rips that one. Nimmo makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
2 outs, base is empty. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
The 2-1. That's inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Two outs, runner at first. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering, and it just misses. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Next offering is way upstairs. Top of the zone for a called strike. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. One left for the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Pitch. And the 1-0. Hard hit to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Starling Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. That is strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Move to first. Back in there standing. Nimmo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hicks makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. And that's in there for strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And now 2-2. on the ground, and that's just foul. Here's the 2-2. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out. Man at first, and now Pete Alonso. 1 for 2.
Alonso.
Check on the runner, and he's back in there. First offering misses the mark.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. There's the strike. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Line drive caught. Mets strand 1. They're up 2-0. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The wind to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. Chopped left side, and he grabs it foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Kicks and fires. Next offering is outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Canna on his way over. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. In for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees nothing. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and they need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Got the left fielder, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And downstairs. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
That one's in there, 0-1. Holmes is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. In there for strike 1. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And the 0-1. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. And now 1-2.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Throws across the diamond. That's the third out. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Mets as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah.
The pitch.
Kiner-Falefa.
The 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Fly ball down the line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Seth Lugo on to pitch here, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
67, Seth Lugo.
Ben Wertvet stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Runner at third here, nobody out. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. The tying run at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil makes the catch, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kiner-Falefa stands at third with one gone in the inning. And a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
One down, runner at first. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Out to center, Nimmo gets there. He's under it and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous
Now batting,
to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo stepping in now for the Yankees. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Going to count 1 and 2. And the pitch. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And that one hammered. That's back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And they hold the tying run at third. Threw up the stop sign even with 2 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Drew Smith will take over here, trying to protect this lead.
Number 62.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. Bounced out to short. Tosses across to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Litke. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Back here in Queens, now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman.
On paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And off the base of the wall. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here is James McCann.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
That hits the dirt. Ball one. Runner at second, nobody out. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. One to McCann. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And now the lefty. And now the count is even. And a pitch. On the ground to first. It's through for a hit. McNeil headed home. He scores, and they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
And now, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, action time.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gallo pulls it down, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 6,
Starling Marte getting ready to hit. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and fires. Pitches in there. 0-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The pitch. And takes low for ball one. Into center. Hicks is there for it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
And at first, and now it's Frankie Lindor. The switch hitter batting right. In there, and it's 0-1. McCann leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Citi Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Josh
The
Donaldson.
3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Righty to the plate. And he chases that one. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Slice down the right side. Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And now it's 1-2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Slapped foul. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next one misses, and a full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Trevor May gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. DJ LeMahieu. Runner on first with one down for him. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And here it comes. Swings through that one out in front that time. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a foul ball. Three-two now. Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
2 outs. Good eye right there. The pitch.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Just missed.
Count 3-1.
And the righty deals. Hit in the air, right field. Marte under it. Makes the catch, inning over. The Yanks lead 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Tim Locastro into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The pitch. Called strike right there. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 gone here.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way. That's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Next to hit, Mark Canha. First offering misses the mark. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And now the lefty Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The next offering misses. They're down 3-1.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
In there for strike 1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Gallo fires it to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. And they lead by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
James McCann up now for the Mets.
Now batting, catcher, James McCann.
And that's in there for strike 1. Smith over at second. McNeil on at first with 2 down. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Yep, 1-1.
And that one missing low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Two on, 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2. First and second, 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Nimmo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark, and 1-1. The pitch. That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The pitcher on here, Joely Rodriguez.
Now pitching
And we'll
for the
see
game,
how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Joely Rodriguez.
So digging in, Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling
They say he went.
Marte.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. And a ball evens the count. And a pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. McCann coming home. He'll score. It's 7-1. Now a relay to the plate. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Yankees 1. We go to the 9th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Wertvet.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And he deals.
Ben
That one to first. And it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And 1 gone. So the lineup flips over. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And now just 2 outs away. And that one a little bit high. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. That one misses, and the count's full. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Nimmo under it. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first offering is not close.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. That one missed. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The 2-1. Late swing, fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. That one to first. Now it hits him in the chest. Marte throws to second. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 6 hits,